Many people say that music is a universal language. If that's the case, I would like to use music as a platform to talk about health. My name is Dr. Moshe Lewis, and I'm a full-time practicing physician who loves music and the way it affects our brains, our bodies, and our well-being. I would like to invite you to tune in where we interview musical artists about health matters that are important to them. But the truth is, we'll be discussing topics that affect all of us. From mental health to body image, cancer screening to stroke, our health is truly our greatest asset. So the goal is to open the dialogue on health to embrace topics that we don't always like to talk about in a way that's raw, candid, and lit. Hopefully these discussions will improve the health of our community. After all, your health matters to me, and if I can make it sound more beautiful, then that's something we should all listen to.
Music and medicine, when you hear those words, how do they speak to your heart?
Music and medicine. Music is medicine. You feel me?
So it's just about that relationship with Salt and Pepper and things like that. Just not only being able to open, but see them. What sense did you have that, wow, this is literally history in the making at that time, if it could even be in your mind?
Yeah, I guess it really wasn't. You know what I mean? They were first, obviously, and they made their mark. This is early in the hip hop game period, and before a lot of women were even involved in it. And that was Herbie's vision. You know, he was like, I'm gonna get 2 girls. And, you know, and that's where he was great at. He was great at being the Svengali, being the Berry Gordy, if you will. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So he helped form and fashion them. And like I said, they allowed us to be a part. You know, Herbie was great at learning how to, you know, the strong groups would help the younger ones, the weaker ones come up. So once Salt and Pepper was established and they're touring all over the world and they're selling millions of records and stuff like that, you know, then you started to see these 2 weird looking dudes in the back of the videos and all kind of stuff. It's like, yo, who's these dudes? But Herbie's setting it up. He's like, let's familiarize, you know, the audience's eyes with these guys. They're popping in here, they're popping in there, they're interacting, and then so that, you know, when they can roll us out, and people are like, oh yeah, them dudes that was at the Salt and Pepper video or what have you. So, but the girls themselves were so gracious. They let us open up for them. Way back in the days, we shared a tour bus with them for many, many months, and we had, you know, a million road stories and stuff like that. And that's stuff we laugh about to this day. But, you know, they were with it. They were totally supportive. You know, we would collaborate on different things musically, you know, video-wise. You know, they would pop in our videos. We pop in theirs. Now here comes Kwame. Throw him up in there. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it really was a family.
Sure.